Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I am back for another reading. Hope everyone is doing well today. This is actually Easter weekend. I'm not sure if you're going to see this reading tonight or tomorrow on Easter. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into some things. So there could be something going on here with someone in regards to someone feeling like a storm is like brewing. Now, I don't know what this is. We're going to get into the cards to find out, but this could be with somebody you've seen red flags with. This could be a friend, a family, a partner, ex-partner, co-worker, something at your job. And there could be an energy of someone feeling like they've been overlooked when it comes to something. And again, this could be anything. I'm just relighting this Palo Santo again. So let's go ahead and get into the cards and see what comes out. Just get a good cleanse here. All right. I'm going to say a quick prayer and then we'll get right into things. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right. I tried to put my notebook over to the side and it fell onto the ground. So, oops, sorry about all the noise. Okay. Is the music too loud? All right, let's go ahead and get into the Kipper and see what comes out for overall energy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, let me get some overall energy for this reading. Message. So somebody could be getting a message. The number 7 could be significant. Somebody could be born in July. This could be you or the person you're getting a message. Privileged lady. You could be this privileged lady, or you could be getting a message from a privileged lady. This could be a message that you could get, like a text, a letter. Somebody could be born July 12th or even in December. Mature woman. So a privileged lady could be getting a message from a mature woman, or flip and switch the roles. You could be a mature woman getting a message from a privileged lady. I'm picking up like mother energy here, mother-daughter energy. And we have the number 6. Something could happen in June. The month of, let's see. So someone could be born in the month of July, June, or December. And the days that are significant here are, like, somebody could be born July 19th, June 19th, or December 19th. There's something significant about these days and this coffin. So this could be in regards to a passing. So a privileged lady could be getting a message, or perhaps was supposed to get a message. I'm going to see where this goes. From a mature woman in regards to someone's passing. This person's passing could be on any of those dates that I just mentioned. Concern. Number 33. So this could be in regards to a passing, or concern about a passing. Oh, an imprisonment. What did this mother energy do? Child in reverse. I take this as innocence in reverse. So this person is not innocent of something. They could be going to prison. Including a community. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else? Marriage. Interesting. All right, so someone could also be born March 19th, March 6th, 7th, 12th, or 29th. And I'm going to keep this one out. All right, let's start clarifying. And while I'm getting ready to clarify, if you guys could please like the reading, it really helps. Sorry, y'all, my voice is still doing that thing. So hopefully, if you watched my last reading, you know why. It's a slow process getting better. Okay, so yeah, we have official person on the bottom of the deck. There could be an official person coming in, or this particular mother energy or couple, parental figures. They may be wanting to contact someone here before about this concern with this passing, before they get a message about them going to prison or something to that effect, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some clarification for a message? What is in this message? What does the collective need to know about this message? Clarity, truth, some sort of truth or clarity, some honesty is going to be coming in this message. I'm not getting that this is really going to be a phone call. I'm getting it could be, but I'm getting this could be like a text if it comes through phone, or it's a literal like letter in the mail. What else do we need to know about this message, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know about this message? Somebody could be finding their soul or have some sort of soul growth here after being abandoned or left out or walked away from, somebody being left out in the cold. So this is actually going back to this message, or the message I gave you guys in the beginning, where someone's feeling left out of something. These people could have abandoned you, or you could feel like they abandoned you, that they were self-focused. They were only concerned about their own growth. You could be getting some clarity about this, or their true intentions, or what all this was about. Clarify message. I'm really getting, you guys, that this is about money. I mean, isn't it always? Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. So you could have been left out of something because these people walked away from you, left you out of something, left you out in the cold, abandoned you, and you're releasing this. You could be like you know your worth. So now you're walking away. You don't want anything to do with these people, perhaps. You may not be able to trust them after what they did. You may not even be able to have like a normal conversation with them after what's gone on here, which is why they may be sending you a message or a text. One more, please, for a message. They could be missing you. You have some sort of inner knowing, though, what's gone on here. Your intuition has told you what's gone on. So you could have already like figured this out. I'm picking up, you guys, that this is parental figures or a married couple in your family. Clarify privileged lady. What do we need to know about this privileged lady? So we have conflicted decisions, multiple choices, secrets. So somebody has been concealing something from this privileged lady. This could be you or whoever this reading is for. I guess you could be a privileged guy as well. However, there is a card for that in the deck. So, So you could have seen your value here. You could be aware of these people not valuing you and concealing something here. There is some sort of hot and cold behavior with these people. So you may have just walked out if that's what you were getting. You could have been getting mixed messages. When it comes to something here, something of importance, something that's a mystery, something that could be a secret. Or they said you had secrets. So they were conflicted about something. Clarify privileged lady. What else do we need to know about this privileged lady? These people could be spying, bitter, resentful, or you could be feeling resentful. Something about someone spying. So you may have felt like you were abandoned by these people, but the whole time they actually have been spying on you through social networks or hacking. This could have created a lot of bitterness between people here with you. Angry, you could be angry. We have hoping, expecting, manifesting. 3 cards came out here. So the number 3 could be significant. There could be 3 people involved here. You could just be having faith that the truth will come out, that they'll see your value. Somebody could have said you were shallow, and you could be like so far from being shallow. And these people could be realizing this now that they've been spying on you. Clarify mature woman. Who's this mature woman? What do we need to know about this mature woman? Commitment. Marriage. Promises. There's something going on here with a mature woman. Maybe this person doesn't want you to find out that they got married. We have another card for abandonment, dismissed, irrational fear, rejection. Somebody could have been rejected when it comes to some sort of intimacy. Somebody could have confided in somebody here. Again, this could be a mother energy. Doesn't have to be, but this mature woman tends to come out as a mother energy. So somebody could have confided in somebody here about some sort of irrational fear when it comes to commitment that has depleted them. It's drained them. So this mature woman could be feeling drained and depleted after some type of a long journey and being dismissed. Dismissed when it comes to intimacy, marriage. One more for mature women, please. So this card, this deck is like 2.5 decks or 1.5 decks put together. So this is out again, bitterness. So somebody's extremely resentful that they were abandoned and dismissed. Hurtful words could have been exchanged here. That could have been why this happened. Somebody could be bitter because of these hurtful words. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, one more. And they're trying to avoid, or they pushed somebody away because of this. So you could be getting a message here that the reason somebody pushed you away or abandoned you was because of some hurtful words. These could be hurtful words that you said or somebody else told them, true or untrue. So somebody's been avoiding somebody. This mature woman's been avoiding perhaps this privileged lady. So this could be their daughter that they've been avoiding. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify coffin. And now they're wanting to have something perhaps happen here after some sort of ending. Clarify coffin. After they rejected him. After this was a mistake. So this rejection was a mistake. This, whoever this is, if this is your reading and you're this privileged lady, you could have been misunderstood and dismissed and rejected over a mistake. Again, so what I'm picking up is somebody could have said something here that was a lie to get somebody abandoned or left out of something or have somebody walk away. Could be this mother energy. And so now somebody's just been waiting through some cycles, waiting some time. A very long amount of time has gone by. Could be 19 months that have gone by. And somebody here could be daydreaming about this family member. So like daydreaming about a time when, so I'm picking up like a nostalgic energy. So someone could be very nostalgic, missing you. But you could have already known about this, again, with intuition. So you could have already picked up that something was going on that was weird here. So you just walked away and moved on. This could have been very conflicting for you. But something is telling me you knew that these people were watching you through social media. Clarify coffin one more. So someone's falling apart over a passing. Someone's in despair or something about an ending is taking place, and someone's in despair about this, feeling hopeless. I'm getting it has something to do with this mature woman. Something about distance. So you could have put a lot of distance in between yourself and this mature woman mother energy here, creating space. And I'm getting you created so much space that now this person is in despair. Clarify concern. Yeah, they're feeling like they've been left behind now. You could have just put closure here. You say goodbye with this finality, farewell. I'm taking that for a coffin. You could have already like had closure with this because so much time has gone by since this rejection that you don't know what else to do. It almost felt like a death to you. Clarify concern. Yeah, this person's deceptive, dishonest trickery is what they're concerned about. This could be you concerned, but I'm picking up it's this mature woman mother energy that's concerned. Yeah, they want to apologize for their dishonesty, or they're concerned about their trickery, wanting to return and say they're sorry, that they were deceptive. So they're like thinking like, how am I going to handle this? What am I going to say? There's something here about a married couple as well, and imprisonment. Now you could be aware of all of this, but you may not have been made aware of the imprisonment. And remember, the imprisonment card was on the bottom of the deck, something that you're not seeing. This imprisonment could be due to take place on the 29th of the month, or for somebody who was born on the 29th. Clarity. Yeah, you're going to be getting some sort of clarity here. So you could be getting a message from someone other than this person as well. Collective, if this is your reading, yeah, this confusion brought in a lot of pain for you, and you're being very cautious about these people, and they may know this. You may be unsure about something and apprehensive at the same time, afraid to actually have anything to do with these people. Clarify concern. Yeah, there could have been there's a lot of tension around this. There could have been a lot of arguments. And so this is part of the concern here. These arguments created a lot of pain, making you apprehensive and cautious, even afraid to have any kind of talks with these people, even if it means they're trying to apologize and bring in some clarity. But again, I'm getting that you know this, collective, if this is your reading. Yeah, you could just be like having no words for something. Like you're like, this is so stressful. Like I have no words. Like you could just be like, you've moved on, you've released this. And part of you could be hoping and expecting that this person will come through at some point and say something. But after them being so elusive and dishonest, even going as far as like manipulating something somehow, you're not trusting of this person. So what's the point of having it, taking their apology? If somebody comes in to apologize and you already don't trust them because of whatever they've done, what's the point of listening to their apology? Is it going to actually be the truth? Like you could maybe not know this or not trust this person anymore, or these people, this mother energy. And so you're just like, whatever. Yeah, some sort of whatever they did, they could be facing consequences for this or getting karma. Okay, let's clarify marriage. What do we need to know about this married couple? Holy Spirit, holy angels, memories, reminiscing. It could be this, okay, so you could be finding out something or just be reminiscing about a married couple. This could be a mother and father energy, or it could be a whole separate energy. So like this mature woman could be like an older woman that's your mother who's divorced from this couple. This married couple could actually be like step parents, mother or father, or mother and father, but one could be a step parent or like foster parents. Yeah, someone's getting karma here. So both people, this mother energy and this married couple could be getting karma, facing some sort of consequences. Someday, that one day here, this is interesting. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. So one day, soon, these people could be getting some type of karma here. It could be in the form of imprisonment. And something's distracting someone here. These change or delays could be distracting this person. Or somebody feels sidetracked by some sort of change that's coming in. Could be imprisonment. Okay, one more, please, for marriage. For their pursuit to be toxic. you could be actually feeling like this, collective. You could be saying like, well, one day we'll have some type of closure, or you could be distracted by some sort of toxicity that's transpired. This could be the delay, or someone's being delayed by their toxicity, or someone's delayed by or distracted by some toxicity. This could be your energy, but it could be of this, the toxicity of this married couple. And this could be why you're like not interested. These people could be stuck, trapped, going to prison. There's no way out. Their hands are bound. They're tied to something here. They're tied to something that's trapping them and possibly sending them to prison. This is going to be shocking and unexpected. This could be shocking and unexpected for this married couple, but it's coming up under imprisonment. Shocking. Unexpected. Unexpected trouble. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Oh! They're trapped. So remember what I was saying at the beginning of the reading. There's several of the same cards in this deck because I put 2 decks together. So they are definitely, we've got captive, imprisonment, trapped. I have chills, y'all, all over. I don't know if you can see on my arms, but yeah, this is going to be shocking for you. I'm sure it's shocking for them, right? But these people are trapped. And whatever this is, it's shocking. They're going to be held captive for this, which means going to jail. Because they had cloudy judgment. They had some sort of distorted judgment about something. Something about an illusion. Cloudy judgment. Unbalanced. Distorted. So somebody could have done something out of having cloudy judgment for something. And pride and arrogance. Stubborn. Stubborn ego is what got these people into this. Some type of arrogance and pride. And now they're completely stressed, dealing with some sort of tension, turbulence. They could be arguing a lot. There could be a lot of uncertainty and some things that they're unsure about or unclear about this imprisonment here. Clarify imprisonment. Yeah, something about somebody feeling empty, shallow, some confusion about someone's shallow ego. Somebody's worried about going to prison because they're worried they're going to be bored. That's what the card says, boredom. This could be your family, collective, or whoever's reading this is. These could be your parents. Whether this is a father, stepmother, a mother, stepfather, somebody here is going to prison in your family, or whoever's reading this is for, okay? I think I'm going to change decks, actually. Let's clarify message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Love affair? Somebody's on the down low. You could be getting a message about a dirty little secret. Okay, so this doesn't have to be like someone's literally on the down low, but somebody could have done something on the low, like did something to leave someone out of something that was not right in your face. This is a secret of some sort, or a dirty secret, or so if something has to do with a love affair that somebody could have been having. a psychopath could have been having, or somebody could have been having with a conniving, unpredictable, abusive, I can't say the word, psychopath. So somebody could have had a love affair with some psycho person. This could be what this message is regarding. They could be letting go of this psychopath and this love affair that they had with them. This is really interesting. Ooh. Y'all, I don't want to even say this. This message could have something to do with this mature woman getting together with some psycho and having a love affair with them. And this was like a soulmate of yours, or that you thought was yours, a twin flame, a romantic partner of yours. You could have intuitively already thought this. You could be getting some truth around this in this message. We have trapped for the third time, you guys. This person could feel like they have no options, like they're stuck and they have to tell you. And you could be like, no, there's no forgiveness for this. But if you like discarded or broke up with this psycho person, I'm not a doctor, I'm just telling you guys what the cards say. You could have known this person was like psycho and even told them, and they still chose to have some sort of love affair with this person. Now, a love affair doesn't always have to be like sleeping with somebody. On this card, I believe it is. However, this could go another way, like somebody could have had an emotional affair with someone. It doesn't have to actually be sexual, okay? So, but this, nevertheless, this could have been your person. Like they would have never known this person if it wasn't for you. This could have been why they walked away. This could be why you're releasing this person. That's too many. Ooh, wait. Wow. Third party masculine energy. All right. Clarify privilege, lady. What do we need to know about this? Yeah, this could bring up a lot of emotions for you. You could be feeling like this person is running from something. They're making up a lot of excuses. And this could have brought in a lot of hurtful words. You could have seen somebody post something on social media with this person, and you could be like, what? Okay, this is one thing I'm getting. If this, I should have said this a minute ago because I was thinking it. If this was an ex, okay, I hate to bring up exes all the time because we've had so many readings that have just been infiltrated by this ex. However, if this was somebody that you broke up with, this person, you might have actually believed that they were a psychopath, or they told you they were, or whatever the case is here. This person could have actually gone to this mother energy and tried to have a love affair with them on purpose to hurt you. This could have been their motive. You guys, I know this sounds crazy, okay? But let me tell you, it's not so crazy. I've actually had people very close to me go through a situation like this. So it's really not out of the realm of possibilities, but you could be having a lot of worry and emotions around this. So this could be part of why you're running from having anything to do with these people. Yeah, there's definitely secrets being kept here from this privileged lady. If this is you, this is your reading collective, then this would be you. You could be running from this situation because you know how hurtful it's been. But but you could be finally getting some sort of message in regards to this mystery. Clarify, privileged lady, please. Shattered, paranoid. Now you're being extra guarded because this person's literally created nightmares for you. Your heart could be broken over this. And I'm so sorry if this has gone on, but you're truly better without this psychopath and perhaps this mother even. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with some type of issues now, legally. Or they're worried about dealing with some sort of issues legally. This keeps coming up on the split. Nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. Clarify, mature woman. Something about a masculine energy in this mature woman. Cutting ties. Okay, so we're getting somewhere, you guys. So this mature woman may have been intimate with this person, right? They've been absolutely drained and depleted from this long journey with this person, perhaps. And they may have been the one to abandon this masculine energy. This masculine energy could be a father as well, but they're standing up, they're having an awakening about the situation and finally cutting ties. I mean, I guess this could be you, but I'm picking up that if you're anywhere in this reading, you're this privileged lady. Clarify, mature women, please. Yeah, they could be cutting ties with this narcissistic, egotistical person who's fragile. This person, okay, so this mother energy could be settled, established, secure, and wealthy. And they're like, I don't need this energy. Like, this is crazy. This person's crazy. Like, it may taken them years to find this out. Like, I'm getting like 19 months to like 6 years even, maybe even up to 12, which I know is a crazy amount of time, but sometimes it takes people a while to figure things out. Yeah, this person's exhausted and burned out. All right, clarify, coffin. Suffering in silence. You could be getting someone's real feelings here. They could be contacting you about an ending with this person, talking about their real feelings and how they've been suffering in silence. This could be why they put distance between you. Or someone did, and I'm getting it was either you or them or both. Yeah, this person could be overextended here. Hold on, let me get my chair straight here. All right. So they could have hoped that this would just go over your head, that you wouldn't see that they were overextended with this person or at rock bottom. This person could be suffering in silence, feeling like they were drowning. That they need to let go of something. They may need to clear their mind of this situation because it's weighing so heavily on them. So they can actually recharge from this. They could feel like this is the last thing that they need to do before they're able to, before maybe they have to go to prison or something. I don't know, you guys. Clarify concern. Today, somebody could be contacting you like soon. Somebody could be contacting you on Easter which could be today or tomorrow, to say like happy Easter, or trying to give you some good vibes. This could be happening today or tomorrow, like really soon. This could be coming with some clarity about some sort of confusion and pain and stress that someone caused you, and their silence. Why they were silent. They could be saying it's because of this dishonesty, or somebody here is concerned about something and they want to reach out about all these things. One more for concern. One more for concern. Yeah, you could be like, I have nothing to say. This person could be concerned that you're going to have nothing to say, that you've moved on. You could just be like saying, stop calling me. Clarify marriage. What do we need to know about this marriage? These people who are trapped in their karma. Ooh. This married couple their relationship could be over. Somebody could be saying like, these were their old ways, but there's something here about a married couple. This card says old exes, you guys. So again, this mature woman could have even married this ex of yours. Y'all, I just got chills all over my body again. And when that happens, it's like confirmation. This could be seriously someone's story, and I'm so sorry, you guys, if it is. So this mature woman could have married this psychopath, your soulmate, or the person you left. You thought they were your soulmate or your twin or something. So you walked away from them, released this person, and this person went to this mature woman. This was their intentions. You could be finding out about this, but you intuitively already knew this. Like, this psycho could have told you, like, this person could have been planning this relationship with this mature woman before you even broke up with them. So as soon as they felt like things were going sideways with the relationship, they started in with this mature woman. This could have been going on for years, like they were grooming this person. So that way, when you decided to finally break up with them, they ran to this woman, to your family, to have you rejected and left out of something. All right, where are we at? Clarify imprisonment. Something was out of envy or resentment. This was a competitive thing. They were discontent and resentful. This is under imprisonment, you guys. They did this with your family on purpose. Something about a divorce. So they could be getting a divorce or a separation now. This couple, this family, this person in your family, this ex, I don't know. I want to emphasize as little as possible with this ex. We had antisocial, left out, silent treatment. So you could be giving this person the silent treatment. This could be a father, mother, stepmother, stepfather. Time, you could be just like, I'm too busy. That could be your excuse. You're causing delays. Clarify imprisonment. One more. You're too busy glowing up. You could be working on a business or new opportunity, career. One more. You could be sending mixed signals to this person. Somebody could be like saying you're playing games, but you're not playing games. If somebody really went all out to do this, like, you're truly hurt by this person's bad choices. You could feel like they have some sort of antisocial personality disorder or something. Somebody could have made some bad choices to be gossiping and rumor driven. So somebody could have been like nosy all up in your business, sipping tea with somebody here, again, with this person that you maybe were with, or Yo. All right, let's see. Where are we on time? Wow, this reading went by fast. All right, let's get some more information. Clarify message, Holy Spirit. Hold on, this was upside down. Wow, so romantic love affair, it's upside. I'm gonna take it, it's already out here, but. Clarify message, you could be getting a message about this secret lover this person had. Or if this isn't this mature woman, which I'm really getting it is, it could be something to do with your ex. You're like, this is played out, I'm over this. Like, I've moved on. Moving right along. Travel. Somebody could have been traveling to have a romantic love affair with someone. Or they were entertaining an offer to travel with the psychopath. Soulmate. And this is the inside scoop. Somebody could have also traveled to be all up in your business to get a closer look at something. I'm starting to get like stalking energy. You could be getting a message about this. This doesn't have to be a message from this mature woman. It could be from anybody. Fake smiles. There's too many here. Somebody could have been moving. You could have moved like far from these people. You could have been like, I don't care where it is. I just want it to be as far away as possible from these people. As you're fake smiling. Okay, one more for message. Boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy. I don't know, you all. Okay, here we go. This boss daddy has been creeping, stalking. They could have even followed you when you moved to get a closer look on the inside and an inside scoop. Somebody could have paid someone to do this to you, collective, to follow you. That could have been this mother energy. Okay, if you moved away from somebody because you thought this was an issue, this mother energy with this psycho person, whether this was an actual emotional affair or like a sexual affair, this person had a very close relationship with this mature woman. This mature woman could have asked this boss daddy, which I'm picking up is the energy of your ex, to follow you. This was an offer that was made to follow you, to get an inside scoop on where you traveled to or moved. And I'm really getting that you moved somewhere. And so this person was given an offer to follow you. Or maybe like this was just all on this psycho person here. Maybe this mature woman wasn't involved, but I'm getting that this mature woman was involved. Look. This could be what this imprisonment is about. I've been waiting for something to come out about imprisonment. So what you're not seeing is that this person was stalking you. You may not know a bird, a huge bird, like a bald eagle or something is like circling over my house. Okay, so there could be legal issues coming in regarding the stalking. If this mature woman offered this psycho ex of yours to follow you if you moved like across state lines or something, this mature woman would then be part of something illegal, right? Because it's one thing for the ex to decide to stalk you on their own and then do it on their own volition, right? But it's another thing if this mature woman paid them, right? This turns into organized crime, y'all. So that could be what's going on here. And now they're dealing with court issues. This is stuff you're not seeing. Somebody could be like obsessed. It could be this mother energy as well. Both of these people could be obsessed. All right, clarify. So somebody here doesn't have the facts. I didn't even get a chance to say what to clarify here. Somebody was making stuff up. They never have the facts. Could be this mature woman. Okay, the other thing I'm getting is that this psycho X or whatever never has the facts and makes shit up and lies. And that they could have been doing that with this mature woman, making stuff up, perhaps thinking that they could get this mature woman to pay, since this mature woman is established, secure, and wealthy, getting them to pay for this trip. So that could be what this offer is. Somebody paid this person. Someone who doesn't have the facts. Clarify privileged lady. To do some dirt digging on a privileged lady, which has now brought in legal issues. Clarify privileged lady. Now they're running from this. Or you could have been running from these people. This is the second card out in this column of cards under privileged lady that says running. So you could have been running from this, or they are, or they're in denial, or they're making up excuses to you. One more for privileged lady. Love triangle. So somebody could be doing some dirt digging on this privileged lady, which could be you, collective, if this is your reading, saying that you have multiple lovers. You put them in a love triangle. They could have even tried to get you with legal issues. They wanted you to be paranoid. Because they're a spiritual hater. Hates on you. Hates your light. Okay, so if this is somebody you used to be with, or even a mother energy, this person that you were with and this mother energy might both know that you have some type of spiritual gifts. So they were trying really, really hard to not allow you to see something that was going on here, because they knew you would see it. You could have dreams, like prophetic dreams. You could have some type of spiritual gift here. Clarify mature woman. Bankrupt. This could be bankrupting this mature woman, this mother energy, who's a narcissist that was dealing with this masculine energy, because they have a bad reputation now for moving in silence. Stalking. Fishing for comments, fishing for compliments. Somebody could be moving in silence, like fishing through your messages for comments. Like if you have a social media platform, or they're just looking at your socials. This could be this masculine energy that's doing this. And now we have kissing ass. So this mature woman could be coming in kissing ass now. Huh. Clarity. Jackpot. Inheritance. Unexpected money. Winning money. So you could be getting some sort of unexpected money here, and now this person's kissing ass. Or this X energy was kissing this person's ass because they knew they had money coming in. I'm really getting that this mature woman is now going to be kissing your ass. You could be like the sole heir to something. You could have won money. You could have received some sort of money, something, somewhere that was unexpected. We have getting evidence, screenshot. Proof, facts. Okay, so that's a fact. This mother energy is trying to kiss someone's ass because they're getting facts or proof about somebody getting some money. Ooh, look at this, you guys. Thief and creativity, and it says steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off you. Thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. So this person could have physically taken money or emotionally robbed you of this person. But this person could have also stolen something, some type of intellectual property, some money, or they're feeding off your inheritance. So somebody could be living off your inheritance money that was supposed to go to you. They stole this and they've been living off of it, perhaps. One more for mature woman. And now this person's traumatized or haunted by what they've done. Haunted of these memories. You're like, same shit, different day. You could know this is going on. This person could have bad habits. Sorry, you guys, I can't show that card. So they could have bad habits, addictions, or toxicity. This is the same toxic shit as every day. You're used to this. You could have grown up with this mature woman. But yeah, it's the same toxic shit every day. And yeah, let me know, you guys. Is this mother energy toxic? Okay, we have karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. This mother energy, you may be knowing it's the same shit, different day with this person's toxic behavior, and you know you can't fully trust them. You know there's always tension, and you may even consider that there's a secret competition going on. So this mature mother energy, it could be the same shit, different day. You may sense that this person's in competition with you. They could be in competition with you when it comes to like vying for a grandparents. Like let's say that this mother, like you're this mother's daughter, okay? And like you go to see family. Let's say you're the only child, only grandchild in this family. I'm just using an example. And then you go to see this, let's say grandparents on the holidays, right? And your mother, your karmic mother is there vying for your grandmother or grandfather's attention. So you could be, because you're like the only grandchild, you could be getting all the attention because you only see your grandparents, say like twice a year or 3 times a year, or however much it is. And so this mother energy could see them all the time, but you go and you're getting all the attention, and say then your mother, who's in secret competition with you, sees that you're getting all the attention. They're like, what about me? Like, what? Well, I did this, or I'm so smart, or well, my life has been perfect and you've always done bad, or whatever this comparison crap is that this person, this mother, so-called mother that acts like a wicked stepsister, they could be in that energy. Wow. This person could have abused divination. You may know exactly who I'm talking about. This karmic mother energy. There could be no changes. This is like nothing new to you. Again, it's just confirmation. This person could, and this card says ego, hurt ego, getting in the way of relationships. So this person's ego is what's creating this competition here. And you could be unbothered by this. You could have known this was going on since like you started having some awareness and like learning about adult things, like as you got to be like 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. You could have started seeing this with your mother energy. You could have felt like this mother energy didn't want you to be beautiful because it was a competition. So they didn't want you to look good at all. Now, I'm also picking up that this mother energy could be all about how things look from an exterior, right? Like they have the perfect yard because they don't want the neighbors to think that they're trashy or whatever. They mow the lawn every Saturday or Sunday or whatever. They're constantly out planting flowers to make things look beautiful. It's all about an exterior. But then when you go inside, everything's like messed up. And that's like a metaphor for how this person feels on the inside. They're overcompensating on the outside in order to make sure that everyone sees them in a certain way or a certain light. This could all be fake. Clarify coffin. Giving money. To, oh my God, you guys. Giving money, obsessive lover. This is under coffin. So this ending here was created by this mother energy giving this obsessive lover money. This could, oh my God, I've got chills again, you guys. This mother energy could have been giving this toxic, dangerous, obsessive lover who was very possessive and karmic to you, money. That's what I said in the beginning, just a little bit ago. I swear I said this. This could be why these endings are coming in. That could be why this mature woman is feeling hopeless. They could be fantasizing about how things used to be, that they don't want this ending coming in. They could be like upset because they made some sort of mistake here. They could feel like they're in over their head. They're at rock bottom. Now they're suffering in silence. This could be why this distance was put between you guys. Whew. Y'all. All right, one more for coffin. There's proof of this. You guys, there's proof of this. Somebody could be getting evidence about this. And I don't know who this person is on this card. This could be a father energy. This could be a lawyer. I'm really picking up lawyer with this card. I don't know why. It could be a father though. It looks kind of like a father as well. But there could be photo proof of this person, this giving this obsessive ex money. It could be money that was an offer to have you followed or stalked. This could have had something to do with money. All right, clarify concern. What do we need to know about this concern? Somebody wants this stalker energy who's been watching and obsessing to just shake it off. So somebody could be concerned about this. So this concern could be something to do with somebody that has like a job where they wear a suit all the time, okay? And somebody could be wanting this energy to be just dusted off, like nobody, like they could just be dusting it off. This person that has concern here, who's checking into this, could see that this person was stalking, and this person just wants it to be like overlooked. Clarify concern. Somebody could be using something for a scarcity tactic. I always get checkmate with this card. So when I get checkmate for this card, I get the truth, right? Like that's a win. Somebody's concerned about this. All right, one more for concern. Somebody could be also cyberbullying this privileged lady, or if this is you, they could have bullied you online. or they know you have suffered from this and they just want you to just dust this off like it was nothing. Some sort of attorney or somebody who wears a suit could be finding this out. And we have clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. So somebody could be very dramatic about something here. About getting caught. All right, clarify, oops. Caught a case. So this person who says anything, does anything, makes shit up dramatic, wants something to be dusted off, but they're catching a case from this. They're catching an actual like legal case. All right, clarify marriage. This could have something to do now. Marriage doesn't always have to be like, it can be a contract as well. Okay, so it doesn't have to just be like somebody marrying somebody. So perhaps this mother energy didn't marry this ex-psycho energy here, but they could have had this contract with them to offer them money to stalk you. Bad karma. Wherever the case is, this old ex or past relationship here had a contract here to trap somebody even. This is karma. Wow. There's a lot of karma coming through in this. Same column, karma, bad karma. So someone's really getting karma right now. This could be happening sometime in the future if it's not happening right now, but I'm getting it's happening right now. Or something to that effect, like unfazed. Somebody could be unfazed by this. But, you know, if you're dealing with a psychopath energy, they're going to be unfazed because they have no feelings. Crying over you. So somebody's unfazed and another is crying over you. So this ex could be unfazed and then this mother energy could be sad, hurt, and upset. Well, someone else is unbothered. All right, clarify imprisonment. What do we need to know about this imprisonment, please? Impersonator. Somebody could have like tried to copy something that you were doing. They maybe made up fake accounts. Somebody could have even impersonated you online, collective. This could have been family. This could be shocking to you. Somebody had cloudy judgment. They distorted your energy online with some sort of fake account, trying to pretend to be you because they envied you. And now these bad choices are sending them to prison. We have groupie. So somebody, this mother energy, this ex energy, something to that effect, could have been impersonating you online, pretending as though you're a groupie. So they could have been trying to imitate you online through fake accounts and like making you look out to be like a hoe or like somebody who is around people just for money. They were talking shit as they were you. One more, please, for imprisonment. They were looking for people that, so we've got fake flexing. You see money there. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. So this person could have been like showing off online, acting like they were a groupie, impersonating you, talking shit, fake flexing. What else about this imprisonment? What are they going to prison for? And you could be too busy winning to even care about this. You could be like, whatever, this is stupid. threatening. So somebody could have threatened somebody online, threatened somebody in person, intimidated somebody. Somebody could have threatened somebody like with a weapon. Wow. Trying to create some sort of confusion and stress. So somebody would put distance between you. This is going to be shocking, whatever this is, that you find out, collective. This reading has gone really long, you guys, but I want to wrap it up in one reading. So, yeah, you could block these crazy people. You could be dodging these bullets because somebody has checked into something. They know that you didn't do this threatening. You didn't make these fake accounts. A grudge holder did it. So this ex could be involved in this. Legal issues. Boom. For cock blocking. So this ex could be a grudge holder. They could be upset you broke up with them. So they went to your mother energy here and said a whole bunch of lies about you. So this mother energy would spend their hard-earned money or your inheritance on providing for this boss daddy energy, right? To get the inside scoop on you. To travel. This ex had no facts. So this ex now is involved, this mother energy is involved in all these endings, trying to create endings for you. This obsessed lover is clearly getting money here or giving money to somebody, bribing. There's a bribe here when it comes to money. That could be what someone's going to jail for. Something about a marriage, or I guess this could just be like a contract, like I said. I'm really not sure I'm picking up marriage here. Yeah, rejected. So this contract's been rejected. Whoever looked into this, the number 333 can be significant. 619 could be significant. 712, these could be area codes. 329, these could all be significant numbers. Hustling, making it rain, focused on money. So someone's now getting legal issues for whatever they've done here, for this hustling, whatever they did. This dirty offer. Yeah, this person ain't shit. Okay. Let's get some messages to close out. Wait, what was that? Stop pushing and striving. So you could have decided to move away from this energy because you wanted to stop pushing against something and striving for something to be normal in this relationship. Now, this could be a relationship with this mother energy, could be a relationship with this ex, but whatever happened here, somebody was really striving and pushing forward, trying to push forward in this. And this could have been a relationship. The number 15 could be significant, or the number 6. What is meant for you will find you. So if this person wasn't meant for you, now you know, like you could have moved on, you could have walked away from this, all these energies, right? Because you realize that you were pushing against like the grain. So like you were going to get something that wasn't meant for you. Okay, so like God has other plans for you. What is meant for you will find you. So if you're like wondering about a relationship in the future, what is meant for you will find you. If you are worried about something here when it comes to money or an inheritance, this will find its way to you, okay? Can I get a couple more? And it's just a matter of time. Look, there's a clock up there. So it's just a matter of time. The number 31 or 4 could be significant. Something about the number 64, that could be the year someone was born. Slow down. Number 1. Maybe it's time to do some meditation, collective, to get grounded. $614 can be significant. 416. Gratitude for the past. So you could have moved on from this, collective, right? So if this is your energy, this is your reading, you could have moved on from this, and now as you look back at everything that you went through, you feel like this has been very formative. You've learned a lot. You've learned about not only like exes, you've learned about familial relationships, and now you have learned so much that you actually have gratitude for the past. The number 20 or number 2 could be significant. 214. Somebody could be born on February 14th, February 15th, February 1st. Ground from the root, number 5. The number 25 could be significant. Someone could be born on the 25th of the month. You might need to do some crown activation as well. Your mind, your body, your soul. So working to keep everything balanced and centered right now is like your main priority. The number 22 or 4 could be significant. 45 could be significant. 452, 254. Something about these numbers is significant. Tap into your sacral power. What was I just saying? So the number 6 could be significant. So all these things would be really helpful right now so you can fill up your own cup. Because now that you've worked through all of this energy that has been unhealthy, toxic, it's time for you to do you. And when you truly have gratitude for what you've gone through, even though it was perhaps a hell of a time, now you can look back in hindsight and be happy. You could actually know what is meant for you will come to you. All right, let's read this, fill up your own cup. Are you running on empty? It's likely that your focus is too much on external world and you have forgotten to nurture your own energy levels. The body needs fuel, and when you are emotionally or physically tired, you use up even more energy just to get by each day. Focus on changing things in your life to refuel and energize yourself, because ultimately, if your cup is empty, you can't support others or yourself. Fill up your cup by not only taking rest when you need it, but also spending more time doing what you love. Energy can be found in many places, from changing the way that you breathe to moving the body, from spending time with other, more energized people to having moments of quiet in meditation, out in nature during sleep. The best way to fill up your cup is first to tune into your body and notice where you're feeling emptiness, or where the emptiness lies. It is physical, tiredness, exhaustion, boredom, spending too much of your energy giving it to others, or forgetting yourself, or being too busy. Or is it something else? Once you've identified what is draining your cup, you can get to work making small changes to refill it. Perhaps have an early night, take a walk in nature, dance around the kitchen, or sit in a deep meditation. Spend time every day filling your cup, because no one wants an empty glass. So, right now, it's really important to do these types of things here to center your mind, your body, your soul, perhaps grounding from the root, doing some sort of meditation or some root work so you can slow down. tapping into your sacral power so you can fill up your own cup. All right. Oh, this is a long reading. Okay, you guys. So I hope this helps. I'm not sure, you know, who this reading is for. I really would love for you guys to comment and let me know, like, is this your reading? Has this happened? If you feel like sharing, I always would love to hear what you guys have to say. And yeah, honestly, I feel like you've really found your strength, collective, and you know, you've learned to work through the hard times, perhaps becoming very spiritual in lieu of all of these problems that have come to you, which, just so you know, don't feel alone when it comes to situations like this, because I know for a fact you are not alone. All right. So, good job at all you're doing to work through this and to keep your energy clear and all your chakras unblocked or balanced, I should say. And yeah, the truth may be coming in here very soon in the form of a message, okay? And this could be shocking. You could be finding out someone's going to prison in your actual family, okay? So anyway, I hope this helped you guys. Just know you guys are so loved, and I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Please subscribe and like the reading. Bye.